looks like it took a little while for you to find a rhythm offensively, but last little while is quite, it looks like it's there. And can you ever decide like what's you're missing when you're not in rhythm?
No matter how much minutes I'm getting on the floor, whether it's 30 minutes or 25 minutes and half the game, I'm going to go out there and try to contribute to winning.
But then that little kind of flip that switches, all of a sudden the shots are going down, the shots are coming. When it starts happening, you kind of look back and go, why wasn't it happening last week? I mean, it's just basketball, I know, but you kind of are just going to wish you could figure that one out?
No, I come into every game, trying to contribute to winning as much as I can, help my teammates, and whatever the outcome is, the outcome going to be. I trust my work. So.
Okay. Back in the day, when a team scored 120 points, people looked up and went, wow, they hung 120 on this team. Now, every night, there seems to be 3 teams scoring 130. What has led to that, do you think, as a guy who's been around the league a while and scores a lot?
I would just say the evolution of the game, the speed, the shots, the way it's played, the running gun, depending on if you're in the East or the West, or depending on, what certain team has certain players. And that's just factor into it. The game's getting faster, it's evolving, people are jumping faster. You see high school kids doing dunks that, you feel me, the game is getting better.
There's just more better players?
I would just say the moves is getting better, the game is getting a better understanding. People are finding different ways to bend the rules and figure, different stuff that works and what doesn't work.
When you think about that final quarter on Wednesday, what was present in order for a guy like Scotty to kind of get what he wanted, when he wanted? What were you seeing from your vantage point?
Really just a certain focus, a willingness to win, just trying to pull it out, putting everything together, putting the pieces together and making it work, putting our game plan and executing it, to the best of our abilities, and it helped us in the second half.
Gary, after a few days ago, Scotty was asked what he liked about playing with you, and he said he likes that you shoot the ball. He said, I love that, the fact that he's really put them up. So on the other side of things, what do you like about playing with Scotty in terms of also the pick and roll combination that you guys are forming?
Yeah, the same thing, the same thing, he finds me. I feel like I'm complimentary to a lot of players on this team, whether it's Scotty, whether it's Pascal, just with my ability and my respect that you have to have for me on the three-point line, so that opens up the lane and driving lanes and stuff like that, so that could be avoidable, or if they do help, they can't help, or they'll have open three for me. So we kind of, help each other with that aspect. They hit me on the catch and shoot. I provide spacing and kind of flow for them.
Pascal has a knack of finding you. You have a way of finding him as well. Just finding those passing lanes for each other. Where did that come from? How has that developed? Because it seems like whether you're at the wing or the corner, there's always an angle for him to find it.
And it's just the way our plays are set up. Our plays are set up for certain players to have the ball in their hands to create for certain other players in certain situations, and that's how the offense is set up. And that's how everybody knows that. We practice that. We do it every day. So. Yeah.
It's kind of an off-topic thing. How did you form your shooting form? How did it happen? How did you create?
Just a whole bunch of reps from my father. Again, we did a whole bunch of dribbling and shooting and stuff when I was little, and just continue to grow with it, continue to learn from it, and just put reps in.
Is there something about where you're holding the ball, where your elbow was, that made it feel more comfortable compared to something else?
Not really. It's really just your repetitions and what you perfect. You can see it's in the front of the ball. You can see Boucher perfect it behind the head, so it's all on what works for you and what works for your body type and your game.
Last thing, when it comes to when you're feeling hot, like when things are just kind of constantly going in, and the rhythm is right there, what does that feel like compared to maybe when things aren't going your way? Is there something about the ball feel or anything like that?
I wouldn't say nothing with the ball feel. Again, whether just opportunity, whether coming in, knock down open shot, find open man, do whatever you can to help it. Keep shooting, keep making, missing, just play the game.
Just a quick follow-up on an earlier point about playing alongside Pascal, playing alongside Scotty. Was there any outside work that you had to do to just learn their habits, their styles, and what does that look like for you outside of just sort of getting a good feel for the game and getting comfortable with each other?
Just during the drills and certain drills I'm doing with the coaches will be just certain shots I'll get in certain parts of the offense, whether it's practicing throwing in the post and sliding 2 slides over and catch and shoot, just trying to mimic, most game-like situations I'm going to be in.